What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wager Zone Podcast, and we are back for another MMA breakdown. This is going to be LFA. We're going to be getting into it. So, if you guys are here for the first time, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page. Like I said, click that thumbs up. It helps me generate more people to my videos. Also, we're on the road to 1,000. We want to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. We're about 662 right now. We are gaining subscribers a lot for the past couple weeks. So let's keep that train going and get to 1,000 before the end of the year. Let's shoot for the moon. Subscribe, help me out. And all right, guys, like I always say too, if you guys wanted access to my Lock of the Day plays, we've been doing really well on our Lock of the Day plays. We just hit Cage Warriors. We swept the board on Cage Warriors 2 weeks ago. We swept the board on LFA a couple weeks ago. We hit our Lock of the Day plays for Dana White's Contender Series this past week. We went 3-1 on our Lock of the Day plays yesterday. So if you guys want access to my Lock of the Day plays in all sports, not just MMA, you guys can go become a member to Buy Me a Coffee. Go become a member there. All my Lock of the Day plays are posted there. The link is going to be in the description along with all the bets I'm going to be taking. So let's get right into this LFA breakdown, guys. It's going to be Miles Dillahunty taking on Trevon Eller. Right now, before I get to this video, guys, not all the odds are out, so I'm just going to be giving you guys my picks of who I think is going to win. I don't know what the odds are going to be, but I'm going to be giving you guys just my picks on who I think is going to win just based on tape. This first match, guys, I'm taking Trevon Eller. I think he comes in here and gets the knockout. I think he's fought the better competition. He has a very good striking display and some decent wrestling. I think Miles Dillahunty is going to try to bang with him, and this is not a guy you want to bang with, and I think Eller is going to end up knocking him out probably in that first or second round. So give me Trevon Eller for the first fight of the night. All right, guys, next fight, Sergio Martinez taking on Lane Rowe. I'm taking Lane Rowe, guys. I just think he's a better overall prospect. He has a good amateur record. He's fought the better competition coming up. Sergio Martinez has fought a lot of cans. And I think Lane Rowe has the overall better striking. I think Lane Rowe can get this fight to the floor as well if he wants to. But I am going to be picking him, and I do believe he's going to get this fight done by knockout. I'm going to say he gets it done by knockout in that first round, because I just believe he's just going to put it on Sergio Martinez in that first round. So Lane Rowe's the pick. Give me him. I think he does it by knockout. All right, guys, next fight, Adrian Thomas taking on Carter Beekman. Guys, I'm taking Beekman, and I think he's one of my confident plays, so hopefully he comes out here and wins the fight. I do not know the odds on him yet, but I do believe he wins this fight, and I'm actually kind of confident in him. He's just the overall better fighter. He has a better cardio. The grappling is honestly 50-50 in my opinion. The striking is going to be on Carter Beekman's side, but the overall wrestling style, I think Carter Beekman has a better wrestling. He has good takedown defense. He honestly can take down Adrian Thomas, but Adrian Thomas might have some decent jiu-jitsu, but at the same time, I don't think he's going to be able to use it against a guy on Carter Beekman. I think Beekman's going to keep this fight standing up and end up knocking out Adrian Thomas probably in that second round, or maybe even getting a ground and pound finish. So give me Carter Beekman for this fight. All right, guys, next fight, Finn Martin taking on Trevor Linderman. This one, guys, I'm taking Finn Martin. This one I'm not too confident in, but I do believe Finn Martin gets the job done. I'm going to say by decision just because Trevor Linderman has a decent chin. I feel like he's tough and he can take these shots. I think Finn Martin and him are going to be banging it for a little bit, but they're both eventually going to get tired. But I just think the output and the harder strikes going to be coming from Finn Martin, and I do believe he can get the wrestling off and take him down as well. So for this fight, not too confident in it, but I'm taking Finn Martin. All right, guys, next fight, Bryce Warner taking on Trevor Grice. This one, guys, I'm taking Bryce Warner. Another one I'm not too confident in, but I do believe he gets it done. Trevor Grice and him are going to be, honestly, an even matchup. I think the odds might be a little even, but if you give me plus money on Warner, I'm going to hop all over him. But if he's a bigger favorite, if you give me Warner like a minus 200, minus 250, I might just stay away from this fight completely. And Trevor Grice might be a good, decent underdog. But I do not know the odds yet. But as of right now, the pick's going to be Bryce Warner. I think he does it by decision and probably a close fight. Next fight, guys, Dylan Booker taking on Elias Rodriguez. I'm taking Elias Rodriguez, guys. He's overall the better fighter. This is one of my high confident picks. I think Elias Rodriguez comes in here and starts this guy right away. I think he can get this fight to the floor, finish him by submission, maybe ground and pound. I think he has a better striking. He has a better cardio. I personally think he's better everywhere. So one of my high confident picks. I do believe that when the odds come out, he's probably going to be a giant favorite, but we'll see about that. If they give me a good line on this guy, I'm going to hop all over it. But I'm expecting like a minus 800, minus 900 favorite, maybe even minus 1,000, because he's just a really overall better fighter. So give me Elias Rodriguez. Next fight, guys, Ronald Humphrey taking on Dupree Stewart. This one, guys, I'm going to be taking Dupree Stewart. I honestly expect just from the Tapology people, how they're picking, I think Dupree might be the favorite. I'm not sure. The odds hasn't came out yet. Maybe this fight might be a pick 'em. But if you give me the Dupree Stewart as an underdog, I'm gonna hop all over it because I think this fight's pretty even. I think this fight can go either way, but I'm taking Dupree Stewart. I think he's gonna be able to get off his wrestling. I do believe he's gonna be able to have the better cardio going into the third rounds. I do believe this fight goes to decision, and honestly, I think Ronald Humphrey's gonna have maybe a good first round, but after that he's gonna get tired. I think Dupree Stewart after that's gonna be able to land the harder shots, put him over output, get some takedowns, and honestly probably win this fight by decision. I don't know the odds yet, like I've been saying, but I believe Dupree Stewart should win this fight, and if he's the underdog, I'm hopping all over it. So give me Dupree Stewart. Next fight, Andrew Stewart taking on Jonathan Wade. This one, guys, I'm taking Andrew Stewart, one of my other high confident picks, guys. I just believe he's better everywhere. Honestly, I think he's fought the better competition as well. They both have a little bit of wins against people that have lower level records, but if you look at the fights, actually see the skill levels of the guys they've actually fought. Andrew Stewart's fought the higher level skill level guys, and Jonathan Wade has fought guys with like losing records. He honestly doesn't have a good amateur record as well. I think he only had like 2 or 3 fights in amateurs. No, all those guys are horrible. Andrew Stewart has a decent amateur record where he's beat good guys, he's beat some cans, and going into the pros, he's beat guys that didn't have the best record. But if you go look at the skill level of those guys actually in the ring, they're actually decent fighters. And so give me Andrew Stewart. I think he gets this fight done by finish, either by submission or a knockout, but I do believe he finishes this fight. So give me Andrew Stewart. All right, guys, next fight, Matt Adams taking on Ben Wonder. This one, guys, this is going to be a dog or pass. Whoever's the underdog, hop all over it because this is going to be a very, very low-level fight. 2 guys that don't have the best skill levels. They're probably going to come out there and try to bang and throw heavy, and the first one that lands probably going to knock the dude out. If one of these guys have any wrestling, which I haven't seen, maybe they do have some wrestling, but I just haven't seen it, they might be able to take the other guy down. So wherever the odds come out, whoever's at plus money, that's probably who you're going to be taking. I don't have the best pick for you. I guess I'm going to be leaning Matt Adams, but I don't know, guys. Like I said, whoever's underdog, take the underdog. It's going to be dog or pass for me. Next fight, guys, Dedrick Saunders taking on Dazhamal Mavludov. This one, guys, I'm taking Mavludov. I just believe he's the only guy on this LFA card that has a chance of making it to the UFC possibly. I like this guy's skill level a lot. I like his striking. I like his grappling. I like his takedown defense. I like his cardio. I think this guy's all around, has all the skills, and just a little bit, couple more years of getting a little better. I do believe he can make it to the UFC one day, maybe next year, the Contender Series. He gets a shot. Dedrick Saunders is coming off of a PFL stain where he was over there, but he didn't do very well. He beat a guy in Sergio Casio, where Sergio Casio is tough. He's a tough fight, but he doesn't have the best skill levels, and that's the only guy Dedrick beat over there. And he's lost 2 fights in PFL, one against a very low-level guy, one against a guy that actually is going to be making it to the final. But the point is, I just don't believe he's going to be able to beat Dazmahal. I feel like Dazmahal is a guy that kind of resembles his last fight against a really good striker and a grappler, overall good fighter, and I don't think Saunders is going to have anything for him. So give me Mavludov. I believe he's the only fighter in this whole entire LFA card that has a chance to make it to the UFC, so I'm actually kind of high on him in this fight. So Mavludov is the pick, and I do believe he gets it done by decision or knockout. All right, guys, next fight, Raheem Forrest taking on Martin Camilo. This one, guys, I am taking Martin Camilo, but I'm not too high confidence on it. I think this fight is going to be dog or pass, probably. Whoever's the plus money, you might want to hop on them. But I do believe Martin Camilo is a better overall skill fighter, but a guy in Raheem Forrest that has the power, that has some decent wrestling, I am kind of scared to bet against him, but like I said, it's going to be probably dog or pass. And if Raheem Morris is the dog, I guess you want to put a little bit of money on him. But I just probably pass altogether. But if Camilo is the underdog and he comes out, I see the odds and he is plus money, I'm hopping all over that. Because I do believe he's a more skilled fighter. But the power and the wrestling of Raheem might make it a little tricky. But Martin Camilo is going to be the pick. But like I said, it's probably going to be a pass for me. Or if Camilo's the underdog, I'll take him. All right, guys, next fight, Isaac Thomas taking on, let's try to say his name, guys, Akbarjan Islomboev. That was very hard. But, guys, this fight, I'm taking Thomas, honestly, just because I feel like he might have fought a better overall skill level fighters. He's fought in LFA and he's beat some decent guys. Akbar Jan has fought in UAE Warrior, and yeah, he fought some okay guys, but UAE Warrior doesn't have the best competition over there. They're one of the worst, I want to say worst organizations, like them. Cage Warriors might have better people than them, but Cage Warriors kind of have low level competition over there as well. But UAE Warrior, their people over there are just not good in my opinion. They kind of remind me of like Aries, Aries FC, but they don't have the best competition. Isaac Thomas has been fighting the LFA. He's been winning these fights in LFA against better guys. Akbar Jan is a decent fighter. He's probably gonna try to come in here and get the fight to the floor. His striking is decent, but I just think Isaac Thomas on the feet, where I do believe Isaac Thomas is gonna stop those takedowns and keep it on the feet. I just think Isaac Thomas level is above him. I think he's gonna outstrike him. I do believe he has a chance of getting the knockout, and if he knocks this guy out, the UFC might be calling this guy's name eventually, because that's going to be an LFA main event where he gets a fight done by knockout. But I see everybody's on Akbar Jan. I don't know if they're all over him because of his record where he only has one loss, and he's has the name Obayev, and people are probably thinking, oh, another Russian wrestler. But like I said, UAE Warrior is not the best competition, and Isaac Thomas has fought the overall better competition. And if this fight stays on the feet, like I do believe it's going to, he's going to be levels above in the striking. So give me Isaac Thomas for the main event of the night. And all right, guys, that is it for today's video. LFA 219. Let's cash out for this event. Like I said in the beginning, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, go become a member at the Buy Me a Coffee. All my lock of the day plays will be posted on there, and too for LFA 219 and UFC coming up. I will have my lock of the day plays on there. I have about 3 lock of the day plays for LFA and UFC Brazil. So go become a member, go get those lock of the day plays, and let's cash out for this weekend. LFA 219, guys. I'm out of here, and I'll see you guys next time.